This is KRDS News, your news source for the Annandale High School Cardinals.
Hello, Annandale High School, and welcome to KRDS News. I'm Amari Herman.
And I'm Emma Wright. Thank you for joining us this Friday for our weekly announcements.
To start things off, BPA has a meeting next Monday on September 18th during Flex Lunch. If you're interested in BPA, make sure to contact Mrs. Roble. There's also a Europe trip meeting on Monday during Flex Time. If you're enrolled, meet in Sparks' room.
Homecoming week is in 2 weeks. Pink Out shirts are on sale for $13. Make sure to order online by midnight tonight if you would like one. Juniors and seniors, make sure to sign up for Powder Puff by the Lock Base if you would like to participate. Homecoming buttons sales start on Monday for $3. Make sure to buy one and show your school spirit. Also, the homecoming dance is on Saturday the 30th and is semi-formal. Make sure to get your shopping done and look nice. Be there or be square.
Yesterday during lunch, the homecoming court was announced. Congratulations to all of the nominees. The coronation will be held in the auditorium on September 25th at 7 p.m.
Parking passes are now available in the office. Make sure to pick them up this week from Wendy.
The roundabout outside of the high school was completed on Friday, September 1st. Thankfully, it was completed just a few days before school started. We went around and asked both students and teachers how they feel about it.
Who am I here with?
This is Mr. Selheim.
What tips would you give people who are confused about that new roundabout?
Well, take your time going through the roundabout. That's first thing. I always tell kids to blinker or to indicate where you're going when you're leaving the roundabout. And so I think those are probably the two main things. Just go slow and let people know when you're leaving.
All right, who are we here with?
Alex Reitmeyer.
Oh, you're a Reitmeyer. So, Alex, how do you feel about this new roundabout over by the high school here?
I don't know. Doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother him.
How do you feel about the new roundabout?
I think I'm fine, but I think a lot of adults have issues with it.
Yeah, the old ones?
Yeah, they kind of just sit there, watch it happening, and just watch people going around and around.
There are a few new teachers in the school this year. This week we are getting an inside look into one of our family and consumer science classes and meeting Mrs. Onstead.
The high school is such a fun, exciting place. I love the student atmosphere, and everyone is just busy making things and having fun. I'm most excited to make new things with the students. So right now we're making crumble cookies. So every kitchen's making a different type of crumble cookie, so they got to research which one they wanted to make, and then we got all the ingredients, and tomorrow we're having a bake-off, so that's going to be exciting. We have made a lot of different things. We had all the different kitchens make applesauce in our Culinary 1 class, and they all did different flavors, so it was fun to taste all the different flavors. They were also different, and like one of the kitchens put strawberries in it, and that tasted so good. So this quarter, I'm teaching baking and pastry. That's the first block. And then my last 2 blocks are Culinary 1. So we're just doing a variety of cooking and baking. I've always loved cooking and baking and sewing and making things. So I'm very creative, and I love to do things with my hands. So I was a fashion major at NDSU, and we always were making new things and getting to be creative.
These cookies are bomb.
Bomb.com. Fall weather is just around the corner. Now let's check in with our local weatherman, Wyatt Pappenfuss.
Hi, Annandale High School. Welcome back to your weekly weather report on KRDS News. I'm your weather boy, Wyatt, and here's your forecast. Today we are experiencing a high of 76 degrees with a low of 49. Tomorrow we will have a high of 69 degrees and a low of 47. Finally, on Sunday, the high will be 70 degrees with a low of 49. Be sure to enjoy the warmth before fall sets in. I'm a bounce. Boy!
Thanks, Wyatt, for the weather report. Now on to sports. I'm Connor Lampy.
And I'm Thomas Westman.
Football had a game last Friday against Breck and won with a score of 41-19. Annandale football has started the season off 2-0. We sat down with some of our key players to talk about the season so far.
I'm Nick Walter. I play quarterback.
I'm Nick Olson. I play running back.
Hudson Helgett, linebacker, Annandale.
My favorite part was probably winning the paddle. It's always good to beat Litchfield.
I think season's going well so far. 2-0. Defense has been shut down, forcing a lot of turnovers. Offensively, been putting up points. We're going to keep that going for the season.
My thoughts on the season so far, it's going good. Playing hard, hitting hard. Competition is a lot different this year. Great schedule.
A good stretch sets us up for a good practice.
Summer camp is always tough, but it conditions us and gets us better as teammates.
Our team's a lot different from last year in many ways. One being our work ethic.
I'd say I'm a good leader by taking the underclassmen like Isaiah under my wing and, teaching him a lot and make sure that he holds on to the ball. Obviously hasn't been working, but...
We got Con Lampy, Tom Westman, Joe Healy. They're all studs on the come up. Look for them next year.
Our goal for the season is to make it to the bank. It's always the goal. We have a very talented team, and we're definitely capable of making it there.
The boys now travel the Spectrum tonight to take on the Sting. The theme is neon. Get your glow on, Cardinals.
Volleyball traveled to DC last night, winning with a score of 3-0. Congratulations to Emerson Helgett for getting 1,000 assists. Their next game is on Tuesday at Maple Lake.
JV Tennis had a match on Monday against Sartell and Mount Westonka and won against both teams with a final score of 22-1. Yesterday, varsity was up against one of the teams in their conference, Hutchinson. The girls lost a close match with a score of 3-4. Congrats to Emma Wright and Emily Hannenkamp for being undefeated so far this season, 11-0. Good job, ladies.
Cross country had their home meet at Whispering Pines Golf Course on Tuesday. Girls varsity took first again for the third time in a row, and boys varsity got second. Boys and girls JV team also ran exceptional races. Congrats to our top runners, Sal Worth in the boys varsity race, and Olivia for taking second in the girls varsity race. Come check out their next meet at Piers. Great work, runners.
That's all for this week. Have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Connor.
And I'm Thomas. And as always,
go Cards.